Yes, 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 it's time to start on this. The snow is melting. I haven't gone to the gray Corvette that's sitting in the garage yet. There were no leaks all winter long while it was sitting here. I had the battery disconnected. There's a little bit of snow still on the hood. Nothing wrong with the windows. The tires held air all winter. So yes, I didn't like leaving it here. I didn't have the garage space to store it like the gray 1985 Corvette I have. So it's doing pretty good, and I did put mothballs in it just in case some critters decided to try and make it a home. But I put them in an actual thing. I don't know if you can see it through the window, but that white container there, yeah, that's holding the mothballs. It is sealed on the bottom, so nothing can leak out. But yeah, I did that because I didn't want critters turning it into a home. So what are we going to be doing? So we're going to be looking at replacing the weather stripping across the top. Let's see if we can disconnect this here. We're going to be replacing the weather stripping that goes up and around right here all the way. The weather stripping on the target top has already been replaced, and then we're going to be replacing the weather stripping maybe around the front windshield. It depends on what the other side also looks like. So this is the major concern for me. I want to get that weather stripping replaced that goes across the back all the way around. I'm also going to be replacing the hatch ceiling weather stripping, and that'll be done. So that'll take care of that. So now it comes down to, why haven't we seen a video of the 1985 gray Corvette? Well, one, as you can look around, I have snow everywhere. And the 1985 gray Corvette is sitting in an unheated garage. Yes, I do work on it there, but I usually work on it with heat. And I'm not going to do it in sub-zero weather, which it's been every time I've been off work. So I can't work on it. I'll freeze my fingers, and then I won't be able to shift or turn the steering wheel properly. Yeah, you all understand that. So basically, that is also going to be getting its weather stripping around the header and around the windshield and on the target top. We're also going to be doing the strut pistons for the lift gate in the back of the car. Then definitely going to be taking the doors back apart to readjust the windows in the doors on both sides, so that we can get them to better seal with the new weather stripping that we're putting in. And then we're going to go from there. But I'm definitely going to take it out for a ride before I do that. As soon as I don't see any of this stuff anymore, I'm going to take it out for a ride. Again, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, smash that like button for me. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. We're definitely going to be working on the tranny in the red Corvette. That guy. And, oh yes, some of you may remember that Corvette right there. That's an 88. That's a Z51, I believe. I'll make sure before and put it in, but I believe it's a Z51. So that one is going to need a lot more work than the gray or the red one. So, whew. Including engine work, so we're going to be doing the engine work on that as well. But it's fully loaded. It's absolutely fully loaded, 1988 with the Z51 package. Now that I'm thinking about it, yes, it does have the Z51 handling package on it. And we're going to be going from there. So yeah, that's going to be coming soon. Well, probably mid to end of summer. But in the beginning, we're going to get the transmission on this red one. We're going to get it to the garage after I get the gray one out of the garage. Get this to the garage. We're going to throw it up on the jack stands. And we're going to drop the tranny out of this and fix the clunking that's coming from the tail end of the tranny. And then it's back driving the... I want to get some video of driving the 1985 gray Corvette because I want to drive it. I got to drive it very little last year. From the time I finished all the stuff, and then the blown head gasket, and then the time it took to tear down the engine on the blown head gasket and put it together, I had maybe about a month between first snowfall, and I think I drove it twice for about an hour to maybe 2 hours each time. I want to drive it more. I liked it. I really did like it. And we'll go from there. You guys, I hope you have a great... You guys, I hope you had a great winter. And I hope you even have an awesome summer. And if you like the video, please smash that like button. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And you have a great day.